Hey everybody, what's up? My name is Quincy, and this is going to be a tour of my home studio. I'm going to walk you around my bedroom and show you my studio. I've been making music for 2 years now, and when I started out, I just had a laptop. And after 2 years, this has been pretty much my main hobby, and all the money I've made has gone into this studio. So I'm pretty proud of it, and I'm going to show you around my room and show you what I've done with it. So my room is in kind of a weird shape, like an L. That's the entrance area and where I keep all my clothes and stuff. Then over here is the sleeping area, and over there is the studio area. I'll show you on the walls here. On the walls I have these panels. I made them myself. Were pretty easy to make. I made them kind of like, I guess, soundproofing panels to keep the sound from bouncing around. The sound still does bounce around, but these definitely help. I made them using insulation that I got from the store, and I just put some black fiber over that. So, yeah. I made 4 of them, I think, and it was only like $30 to make all 4. Where if I were to buy ones those size, it'd probably be like $100 a piece, maybe. I'm not sure, but I definitely, making them yourself is definitely better. So pretty cheap. And then there's my couch, my bed, my beanbag with my name in it. And yeah, I used to have one foam panel right there, but I had to take it down to paint the wall. Okay, so I'll start out over here with my gaming setup. I'll usually sit on the couch there, and I got my fan. Then there's the Xbox 360 and 2 controllers, and I have the Turtle Beach headphones. I bought them on eBay for like $30, so got a pretty good deal on those. On my TV is the Dynex 32-inch. Best Buy was having a pretty big sale on them, so I bought one. They were having a big sale on it. It was like $200, and it was like the main TV they sold. They had like 100 of these. So yeah, there's my TV, my gaming setup there. Oh, and my HD PVR. I got that like 3 years ago maybe, when I was more into gaming and recording videos and making montages. But now I'm not too much into that, so maybe when I get 1,000 or maybe like 5,000 subscribers, if I ever get that much, then I'll probably be giving that away. Over here is a bunch of miscellaneous stuff, lots of cables, there's a printer there, I guess there's all my boxes I keep over here. There's some headphones. I guess the most notable thing over here would be Complete 8. It was $500, which is really expensive, but it comes with Massive and FM8, which each are $200. So instead of just buying Massive and FM8 as a download and spending $400, I figured for an extra $100 I could just get Complete, which comes with a lot of other stuff. So yeah, these are just cables and stuff over here. Some stuff I might give away in giveaways, just from Xbox games and stuff. So yeah, so that's that corner there. And then here's my keyboard. This is a Ensoniq KS32. I've had this, well, my parents have had this for like 20 years. This was like, I guess, really good back in the day, but now it's still pretty cool. It's really cool just for practicing. Like, it has MIDI capabilities, but I never really use them. I really just practice and try out different sounds with it. It has a lot of cool program sounds in it. And I really just like playing. I use it to practice the piano, so it's pretty cool. It's going through that little crappy speaker there. And yeah, that's just what I use for my piano. It's pretty high quality. I like it. Then there's my junk food. I'll always have Funyuns in here. Let's go over here now. This is my desk setup. As you can see, the desk is kind of in like a U shape. I've had this desk probably since I lived in England, so like 8 years maybe. I've made some modifications to it. There used to be down there used to be some shelves, but I took those out. Yeah, so there's my chair. This chair is what I got for my birthday. My parents asked me what I wanted, and I said I wanted a new chair because the chair I had wasn't very comfortable. It wasn't very sturdy. It was always like falling over. And so this chair is really nice. It's not leather or pleather or anything, but it's comfortable enough, and it's black, so it matches everything. Oh, it's out of focus all of a sudden. Okay, so over here, some cables and stuff behind there. Here is my launch pad. This is what I got for Christmas. Yeah, I got the chair for my birthday. I got this for Christmas. It's really nice. I haven't gotten to use it too much with the performance mode yet, which I really want to get to use that. But it's really cool just for Traktor is what I use it for. I have the demo of Traktor on my parents' Mac. It's pretty cool just for triggering effects and stuff. Like if you ever hear a mix by me soon, it's probably going to be using the thing underneath this to mix. I'll show that in a second, and I'll be triggering effects and stuff with that. So yeah, this is really nice. It's pretty cool. It's definitely not essential. Like if you're thinking between buying this and a new pair of headphones, I would go for the headphones, but it's definitely a nice addition if you're just looking for something to help you with your mixes. Then here's what I use for my my mixes. It's pretty small, as you can see. It's by no means amazing, but it gets the job done. I got it for like $30 used on eBay, so I got a really good deal on it. It's the Numark Total Control. It's actually discontinued now, but it gets the job done. There's everything you would really need, I guess. There's pitch control, there's EQ cuts, you can select things, there's volume control, there's a fader, there's all that cool stuff, there's cues. So it does really everything you need it to, just it's super small. It's almost as small as the launch pad. If you have something like this and a launch pad, that's really all you'll need, because this just gets everything done, all the basic stuff. And then I don't like the effects on this, so I got this to use the effects to trigger that kind of stuff. So that's what I like that for. And if you hear a mix by me, it's going to be using both of these and probably Traktor running on a Mac. So yeah. Then over here is my Akai MPK49. This is my MIDI keyboard. It doesn't come with these, but I put these key labelings on it to kind of help myself with music theory because I'm not too good with it. The most notable thing, what this keyboard is known for would be these pads here. They're known for the pads. You can hook the pads up either to a VST like they are right now. They're hooked up to Citrus, or you could hook them up to FPC pads and play drums. There's of course pitch control. There's that's just for anything you want to hook it up to. Here, my favorite part of this controller, I still haven't got down everything, but my favorite part is hooking up an FL Studio, a parameter to one of these knobs. It's really cool if you're doing anything live or if you're automating a dubstep bass to use these and like mess things up and do cool things with that. So I definitely like that, and that's probably my favorite thing about the controller. There's the keys, of course, and I like the arpeggiator function just to play around with. Pretty cool. Yeah, so I definitely like this. I highly recommend it. I got it around Christmas time last year on Amazon, so there was a good deal on it. It was like $200. If you're looking for a good sturdy keyboard, it's really high quality keyboard under $300. This is going to be between $200 and $250 depending on where you buy it and when you buy it. So I definitely recommend that. Then there's just a lamp there, a window if you want to see outside. I'm in the attic of my house right now. That's why my room is so big. Then here is my headphones. I really like my headphones. These are the Audio-Technica ATH M50s. They're really high quality. A lot of people recommend them, and I really like these headphones. If you listen to my Unicorn Spiders remix, that whole thing was made and mixed on these headphones. So I really like them. Of course, headphones aren't perfect because you're not going to have great bass response and you're not going to have much of a stereo view, but it's really good just for listening. I'll usually have these on when I make tutorials so that you don't hear feedback from the speakers. I'll get to those in a second, but I highly recommend these. They're really high quality and they're like $150, I think. They're really nice headphones, and if anything, their price is getting lower, but I highly recommend those headphones. And then those, I'll show you these. They're just a standard keyboard and mouse. And then these headphones are running into my audio interface. My audio interface, I like this. Actually, before, when I did the remix at the time of that, I didn't have the audio interface. I just had these running into a really bad pair of speakers. So now they're going to this audio interface here. And an audio interface, this is an external one. it pretty much allows you to plug in lots of things and record. I'm not sure the exact definition, but it's definitely helpful. The reason I bought it is because I knew I wanted new speakers, and I heard a lot of people saying, oh, well, if you're going to get new speakers, you're going to need to buy an audio interface. And so I did, and I'm really happy with my purchase. I guess the best thing it's good for is, of course, recording. I have my microphone going into here, but the best thing about it is just the simplicity and being able to easily control things. So let's say I want to listen through my headphones at night. I can turn up the headphones and turn it down. I can very easily control the volume. If I want to control the mix, if I turn this all the way down, it turns everything off. If I want to control the volume of my monitors, I can do that. If I want to control the volume and the input of these two inputs here for speakers or for my microphone, I'll get to that in a second, I can easily do that by turning that on. So I really highly recommend this. Of course, if you're going to get speakers, you can always use extension cables or some kind of converter. However, I just think it's simpler to get one of these. I forget exactly how much it is, but there's definitely cheap versions, and if you're just going to be getting a pair of speakers, you can definitely find one for like $100. That'll work. Okay, so then there's my speakers. Actually, I'll go to those last. Then there's my microphone. My microphone is the Sterling Audio S50. There's a combination, I believe it comes with the S50 and the S something else, but it's pretty nice microphone. This is what I'll use for all my tutorials. Like I said, I bought a package. It came with two at Guitar Center. It came with this one that they said was good for vocals, and it came with another one over there that it said was good for like percussion or something, but I really just use this for when I make tutorials. I wouldn't ever sing into this, like my voice is terrible. I wouldn't ever sing into this or record too much with it, but I really just keep it for fun and just for the tutorial purposes. So I really like that. It's a pretty good headphone. Microphone, I keep saying headphone. And then that is being held by this really heavy mic stand. When I make tutorials, I'll lift this mic stand up in front of here so that you can hear my voice better, but just for right now, I keep it back there. But yeah, it's really nice. I highly recommend it if you're just looking to have high quality tutorial vocals. But yeah, it's pretty nice. Okay, and then that's running into my audio interface. Then there's the speakers and the monitors, the screen and the monitors, whatever you want to call them. My speakers are the Rocket 6 by KRK. I could have gotten the Rocket 5s, which were $300 for both of them, I believe, and these were $400. But my room is really big, and I just felt that I listened to both of them over and over again, and I felt that for the size of my room, I would need the Rocket 6s. I'm really happy with my purchase. They're really nice. They're, of course, known for the yellow cones. I'm probably going to be moving soon, and I might get a second pair of monitors if I move, but I highly recommend these if you're looking for an awesome pair of studio monitors under like $500. These were $400 for both of them. Really nice. Highly recommend them, and yeah, they have a really good bass response. And so these and these, the Audio-Technica ATH-M50s and the Rocket 6s are what I use, and that's really all you need, I guess. Of course, you can have less. Just for me, they're both perfect. It's a good mix of headphone and speaker, so I like those. Then there's my screens. I have dual monitors, and if you're wondering how I did that, this one is going out through a VGA, I think, and this one's going out through, I think, a D something. I'm sorry, I'm not sure, but they're both going out through two different outputs, and then they're going into my computer. My computer has two screen inputs in the back, or two screen outputs, and these are both going into it. So it gives me the capability, because the graphics card is just good enough to handle two of them. So yeah, I can have two screens. Let me turn this on here so you can see there. So I can have two screens, and it makes it really good for multitasking. I'm really happy with buying this because now I can have FL Studio in one, and then in the other I can have Facebook open and like talk to people, so it's really good. Or I could have FL Studio open in the whole thing and just mess around and do whatever I'd like with it. So I really like being able to do that. I really like having dual monitors. These are the ViewSonic LED 1080p's. So yeah, I really like those. They're pretty good, very high quality. And yeah, I think that's everything. Now I'll go to my computer. This is 750 gigabytes. It holds 750 gigabytes of hard disk space. There's 12 gigabytes of RAM. It only came with 4, but I installed more. I just felt that I needed it. Then there's the ATI Radeon HD 4200 graphics card, which I guess is capable of 2 screens. And I have down there, that's the second thing I got for my birthday and Christmas. I got the chair, the launch pad, and that is a 1 terabyte hard drive because I was running out of space on this, and I put a lot of samples and stuff on there, and it's cleared off space. My computer's sped up. There's my internet. There's my Wi-Fi. And yeah, it's a pretty nice computer. I've had it for like 3 years, and I probably won't get another computer. I'll probably get another computer when I move. I'm gonna be moving to Texas in the summertime. So yeah, I'll probably be, if anything, expanding my setup then, but for now, this is it. Oh, and let me show you my background. All of my GFX is done by Jake. If you look up in YouTube, XX, you got Jaked XX. That's Jaked XX, you got Jaked XX. He does awesome graphics for pretty low price. I highly recommend him. There's this cool helicopter one based off a song I like with a little anonymous face there. And then there's this one that says Quincy. All my GFX is done by him. He has really good prices, and I highly recommend you check him out for awesome backgrounds and stuff. So yeah, check out him. And yeah, I think that's everything. I don't think there's anything I missed. I'll do a 360 of my room again so you can see. And yeah, there's my studio. I've put a lot of time, countless hours, and a lot of money into this. So I just really hope you guys like it. Let me know how you like my studio, and yeah, I'm really proud of it. I think I've done a good job with selecting what to buy and everything. There's my Funyuns down there, my snack of choice, and Mountain Dew to have in the studio. And yeah, that's everything. I hope you've enjoyed it. Let me know what your setup is. Let me know if there's anything you don't like about my setup. And yeah, just thanks for watching. Let me know how you like it. And just one more time, 360 of my room, and this is my setup. So check out my other stuff. Check out the new services I'll be offering, like mastering and custom FLP sales. So check out that, and thanks for watching. I hope you enjoy my studio, and have a good day.